Happy Thursday. This is gonna be it's gonna be a quickie, guys, because I am not feeling great.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Also, the only item I have at this eye level is the chest. I got it last week, and I got another one this week. Just kind of, how is that for luck? I didn't do really anything on this character, but fuck, man. Anyway, yeehaw. Thought we would do a delve. So yeah, how are you guys doing? It is 9:30 AM. I've got a coffee. Thank you, Jay. This week's coffee, I appreciate it, bro. I fucking need it today, man. I slept bad, and overall, just suffering away, man. Sucks. So I appreciate it. Thank you. If you would like to get me a coffee for next week's video, the link will be in the description. I obviously get a coffee and I make these videos for you guys. So if you would like to do that, you know where the link is. All right, let's. Is it tier 8 that we have to do, or is it tier 10? I forget. Let's practically look it up, right? Delve Midnight Eye Level. Rewards. God, I should have put rewards. Fuck. Yeah, there's actually been some little updates and stuff, which is why I'm on my tank. Sorry. There was some class changes to Druid, and they've already reverted some of those changes because Druid became massively overpowered. So they've already reduced the thrash damage, and it was one of our arcane spells, which I thought was kind of good. But yeah. Can we do a 10? 257. Let's just do a. How hard can it be, man? Anyway, yeah. Oh, it's this dungeon. I don't like this one. I have to do this one on my rogue all the time. Obviously, there has been some small class changes. There hasn't been much. There was some changes to some classes last week, and Druid was one of them, and then they've reverted some of that shit back, which is kind of funny, in my opinion. I think it's that they have made Druid feel actual decent, and then they've went, you know what, actually, that's too good. We're gonna take that away. Why is the bar sit in the middle of Africa? Wait, who the fuck can see that on there? Why is it not in front of my bastard character? Edit mode. Yeah, I can't even edit the fucking thing. Cool. I'm gonna be looking like with squint fucking eyeballs then, I guess. Fuck me, fuck you, fuck whatever. Shite. Right, Lira, time to do some damage, hen. So yeah, anyway, there is not too much in terms of what I need to talk about today. I hope, wow, 152k. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have commented on a 10. Maybe I shouldn't have. If you guys saw last week's video, by the way, it was that was me and my daughter. On second thought, I've made it private. So if you haven't seen it, I apologize. That was something that I probably didn't think about. We spent the day together and made some content. But with mum being a teacher and stuff, she was kind of like, you know, cautious about it, I guess, which is fair. I didn't really think about it, did I? I just wanted to do it with her. So yeah, that was I am sorry if you missed that. It was quite fun. It's private, so eventually I think we'll be able to watch it. And obviously we did our little bacon stream last week. She seemed to really like that. She really gets a kick out of doing that sort of stuff. So, come on, man. Yeah, and obviously this week I don't have particularly much. I feel like shit. I slept like shit. I have a fucking headache today. My it feels like my fucking sinuses and my eyes are gonna explode. So yeah, that ain't too great. But you know what? We'll just man up, I guess. Right, let's just go this way. Yeah, like today, bro, I was still awake at like 2. I couldn't fucking breathe, man. I was dying. And I was just lying in bed, like, fucking suffering out. And it was just, yeah, it was just shit. So I feel shit today. And I was like, you know what, like, I'm not gonna bother with, like, deeply thinking about anything. So this video is not really going to contain much. I will say that according to just so not in anything to do with World of Warcraft, in terms of Overwatch, my score, yeah, for like my competitive points. My competitive points they should be in the top 500 already, but they're not. So I think, I don't know, obviously I don't know. I think you have to be couple of cooldowns. I think you have to be legend. That's what I think, yeah? So I think that without being in legend, you don't go into the top 500, yeah? Which would make sense. That you have to be the highest rank, right? So yeah, I don't know if that is true, but I am not legend, yeah, and I am not in the top 500, even though I have more points than people in the top 500. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure, yeah. I haven't looked it up, probably should. Am I gonna? Whatever. But yeah. So that's where we are. I played last time on stream and it went so badly that I got really grumpy and just ended the stream because it was not enjoyable. People don't pay attention to things, people don't want to listen, people don't want to accept any feedback, and it's getting kind of boring. to be honest. Like, it's getting very, very, it's just tiring, you know? Like, calling things out, saying things, asking for things, and nobody wants to listen, nobody wants to take blame, and it's like, you know, it's just, even when you win the games, man, they're fucking shite, eh? So, I'm hoping today I could get a couple of the guys that I've been playing with, like, Neon, Custard, and actually queue up with them again, because that was actually decent. That actually went well. So anyway, I still haven't played Rocket League. I probably should. Oh god, yeah, spell reflection. Yeehaw. I probably should give it a try again. I don't know. I'm a bit stubborn that way. Yeah. I mean, when someone gets that unenjoyable, kind of asking yourself the question is it actually worth it? Is it really worth me suffering through it? You know, and that's how it felt. I still think that I must be one of the only people to have the record of 20 games lost out of 21. Where I was playing with, by all accounts, I was playing with somebody who was almost champ. Two players who were almost champ, yeah? And... yep. Fucking mental. What else? In terms of real life this week, there isn't much. I will not be streaming this weekend, because I've got some plans. I will kill this fucking little thing. Clever Saptor. Oh, nice, it got enraged. You just calm the fuck down, mate. I've got some plans this weekend, so I might see if I can stream either late on Sunday. If not, what I'll do is I'll just squeeze an extra stream in next week or something, mate. You know. Right, calm down. And that'll be it. This video is dragging on longer than I thought because holy fuck, this delve is actually hard. Are you joking? This is insane. I didn't think it would be as hard as this. Yeah, there isn't much in terms of real life. I did have an event this weekend, which I have cancelled. I am genuinely just not doing very well with the stress. So I have decided to, you know what, I will leave the event early, but it is like, well, it's probably not worth me going to the event if I'm leaving early. So it was like, if you can find someone else at short notice, then do it, and they can do it instead. I've also booked another event for next weekend. I'm doing it as a favour to someone because he's offshore. So I've got one next weekend instead of this weekend, which is absolutely fine. That suits me fine. That's like good enough. The one that I'll be doing next weekend will be a better event anyway. So I'm not worried about it. That'll be better. So yeah. I'm booked up for like the rest of the month other than this weekend, which I have plans for, so it's yeah, it's good, but it's like stressful at the same time, right? I just want to have a little bit of a break, and it feels like I'm not getting one. Wow, I'm stunned. Cool. But at the same time, I also feel like if I don't work, then I'm not gonna get to actually build my business and earn money. So I'm not quite sure what to do, and I think, you know, working myself into the ground is maybe the answer. It might not be. I don't know yet. But yeah, last crystal, baby. I didn't intend for this one to be so long. I will try and cut it down because, yeah, this fucking delve got me losing my fucking mind. But yeah, other than that, that is pretty much it. So let's finish this fight, and then I will see you guys on stream, right? I will see you guys later. I don't think I've got anything to drop off post wise, so I'm just going to be doing some work. I'm going to be doing some work at home, getting some stuff done, and then I will be on stream kind of early-ish. Fuck all in that one. Fuck all in that one. Nothing in that one. Quest. And this is the big one. Okay, we did get this little pet. That's kind of cool. See him? We got this guy. Other than that, lads, just more depression. Right, okay. I will see you guys later on in stream. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week. Yeah? Have a good week if not. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. I think that is it. Mwah. I'll see you soon. Bye.